How's it going, everyone? My name is Vinny, and this is the top 5 things to know before playing Spellbreak. Number 1. Choosing a character. Upon logging into the game, you'll notice the Character tab. Inside the Character tab, you'll find 12 characters. These characters have no effect to gameplay and are purely cosmetic, so feel free to choose whichever character appeals to you most. Number 2. Classes. The tab directly to the right of the Character tab is the Classes tab. There are 11 characters as of me making this video. They are Bulwark, Conduit, Crackshot, Frostborn, Pyromancer, Scavenger, Scholar, Stoneshaper, Tempest, Toxicologist, and Zealot. Each class is extremely different from the next, and they all have their own benefits. These classes work very differently than you may originally assume and play more of a passive role in gameplay. The most important thing to know about classes is that they do not affect what attacks you have available to you. Instead, your normal attacks and special attacks are determined by the type of gauntlet you are wearing. This being said, your class does affect many things, including the effects and damage of your normal and special attacks. For instance, when you're using a Frost Gauntlet, your attacks create an ice path beneath the trajectory of your attack. Your character will slip on any ice paths created and make it harder to move effectively. However, if you chose the Frostborn ability at the beginning of the match, and have added a skill point into the Frozen Alacrity skill, your character will have its movement speed doubled on ice and will not slip. Each class has a range of important passive abilities. It's important to remember that these abilities have no effect until you put a skill point into them. Number 3. Loot. The loot in Spellbreak is more similar to loot in an RPG than to that of a Battle Royale game. The loot is separated into 6 categories: gauntlets, amulets, belts, boots, runes, and potions. Gauntlets, amulets, belts, and boots are available in 5 rarities: common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary, while runes are only available in uncommon, rare, and epic. All potions are common. As I mentioned earlier, gauntlets determine your attacks, but I'll have more on that in a moment. As you can see on the right side of the screen, amulets have a range of effects, but are generally related to your skills. This includes improving the effects of your chosen gauntlet's attack, reducing cooldowns, and even gaining HP back based on damage done to an enemy. Boots can increase your movement as well as make you impervious to attack effects that linger on the ground, such as electric shocks and toxic puddles. Belts are your defensive equipment, and also have a large variety of effects, including increasing your max armor and HP, reducing incoming damage, and making potions more effective. Runes give you a skill in addition to your gauntlet abilities. These skills range from teleportation, blink, which is a short-range teleport-like dash, invisibility, rewinding time, flight, and even seeing players through walls. Certain runes, such as blink, can be used more than once in succession, but all runes have a short cooldown after use. There are 2 different varieties of potions: health potions and armor potions. These also come in small and large. Both health potions and armor potions can be stacked using more than one at a time and stacking their abilities. Number 4. Gauntlets. Gauntlets are essentially your weapons in Spellbreak. They give you access to different element-based attacks. The types of gauntlets are Frost, Flame, Stone, Wind, Lightning, and Toxic. Each of the gauntlets have a different normal attack and special attack. The Frost Gauntlet can be used quickly, or you can hold down the button to snipe. The snipe attack does considerably more damage than the normal attack. The Frost Gauntlet's special attack releases a blizzard, which freezes any nearby enemies. Be warned, if you don't have the Frostborn ability, you will slip on the ice. The Flame Gauntlet allows you to shoot out fireballs. The fireballs deal heavy damage. The Flame Gauntlet will let you make a wall of fire. You could choose where you want the wall of fire to be by dragging your mouse back and forth. Be warned, if you're not the Pyromancer class, the flame will also damage you. When attacking with the Stone Gauntlet, you will punch the ground, creating a fissure. These fissures also deal heavy damage to opponents. If you jump, your character will not attack until you reach the ground. The Stone Gauntlet's special ability allows you to throw a stone ball at your enemy. The Lightning Gauntlet makes you shoot 3 bursts of lightning at your opponent. The Lightning Gauntlet allows you to make a storm around your enemy. Each lightning bolt will damage your enemy, but be careful, if you are not the Conduit class, you will also be damaged. The Toxic Gauntlet has you shoot out 4 toxic beams. They spread out the further they are away. They do both direct damage to your opponent and will cause them to be poisoned over time. The Toxic Gauntlet's special move shoots out a giant cloud of toxic sludge. Be warned, if you are not a toxicologist, this will also hurt you. Number 5. Skill Points. At the beginning of a game, you'll be shown the map. You get to select a target of where you want to drop. You'll also see these yellow rings throughout the map. These indicate red circles that allow you to gain skill points. As you approach the skill points, you'll notice a red beam into the sky. These are what the skill point marks look like up close. Approach the center and press F to activate. It takes 20 seconds to be ready. Once the red circle shrinks all the way down and the timer is done, you will receive a skill point. Pick up the skill point and then apply it to your class. Those are the 5 things you need to know in order to play Spellbreak. Please leave a like down below if you found the video helpful. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my Twitch channel down in the description below. Have fun playing Spellbreak.